Hello friends, welcome to Tori Talks TV, and welcome to our review of Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 8. Oh my gosh, Episode 8 is called The Mountain and the Viper. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. We're going to get there soon. So let's start from the beginning here. So, we're going to talk about how we see the wildlings attack the mole's town brothel where Gilly is hiding.
Yes.
So
with baby Sam.
Can't forget baby Sam. Yeah.
Yes.
So we see all the wildlings like just killing people at random. Like they don't care.
Vicious.
They're just trying to take
they're
over.
just like killing people.
They're not really paying attention. And then we see Ygritte, and then she comes face to face with Gilly and her baby, and she's like, Ygritte,
so Ygritte, what are you doing? I just want to be like, what are you doing?
I know. But I'm okay with it.
I know.
I always liked you, Ygritte. That just confirmed how much I love her. I know.
And then she goes kills more people.
But she spared Gilly and the baby. That's good, right?
Okay.
All right. So then, in a kind of like cute, not creepy at all scene, we see Grey Worm. Yeah, and he's over there with his men, like bathing in like the little river. And then there's like Missandei and friends.
She was bathing
in the river, naked. And then he kind of like, she catches his eye.
Yeah.
And he's like staring at her.
And then she like stands up though.
But no, she sees him looking at her, and instead of being like, oh no, she's
she like stands up.
And then she's like, oh no, wait, but I'm coy.
Oh
no, don't look at me. Whatever, Missandei, I'm onto you.
So yeah,
it was kind of cute.
It
wasn't
a little connection.
I know.
There.
I
know.
That.
It was
I
a
wasn't
nice
mad
moment.
at it at all.
She later talks to Dany about it.
Oh yeah, her friend, her BFF.
And she was like, oh, he was interested.
Because she was like, oh no, that's not like, that's not how they work. She's like,
they're
oh
unsullied. They have no parts.
Right.
But that doesn't matter.
She's like, no. He was looking at it.
Oh, he was interested, all right.
Yep. Anyway, like she knew. It was really cool. Aww. Anyway, so Ramsay now sends Reek home to fool his people into surrender. So he's like, okay, I get it, Reek. Like, you're Reek right now, but you're going to need to be Theon Greyjoy. Like, if he hasn't been through enough.
I know.
Like, he can't say, when he's like, who are you? And he's like, Theon Greyjoy. And he's like, no. And he's like, you're Reek. But now he's got to go back to being Theon. Leave him alone, man. So anyway, Roose Bolton.
Roose Bolton's really proud of his son, Ramsay. For all these amazing things that he's done. And so he decides to officially make him a Bolton.
Not a Snow anymore.
No longer Snow. He is a bastard, but you know what? You're so great.
You graduated.
I officially you're my son.
I hate them.
I hate them
I
all.
hate them so much.
They're so disgusting, these people.
All right. So, back in the Vale, so Littlefinger is like being questioned by this like council in the Vale.
They're interesting looking people.
Yeah.
They're
very
very
like came from.
They're really retro looking. And this isn't a fantasy world. I'm like,
no, very official.
Where are you people from?
Yeah, okay. But they seem legit.
Yeah.
They're just trying to do the right thing. So they're questioning Littlefinger about the death of Lysa. Because like he's trying to say like, oh, she's crazy. She killed herself. And they're like, I'm not so sure. Let's bring in our key witness.
Yeah, because they're like, isn't it interesting that like you just arrived and married and then all of a sudden
this happened.
She's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's bring in Sansa. But they don't know she's Sansa Stark.
She's like niece Ilya or something.
Elena?
Yeah. Well, it's not a real name anyways.
Right, exactly. So she comes in there and she's like, I must confess. And you're like, no.
What's happening?
So she's like, I'm Sansa Stark, and I'm here, and this is my uncle, Lord Baelish, whatever. And she's like, you're like, what's she gonna do at this point? She's like, wait, like he has helped her. Keep in mind, he's helped her like survive at this point. So what's she gonna do? And she ends up lying for him.
Yeah.
And going with his story.
She protects him. But she's kind of been thrown into this world where, like, she doesn't know what's going to happen, and she probably knows him better than she knows anyone else in this crazy world, so she's going to kind of stick by him. And
I think she knows, like, how, like, kind of manipulative he is, but, like, also is like, but you saved me. And so that moment when she's hugging, because she starts to like break down crying, and then the female council person comes over and starts hugging her, and she's like facing him, and she looks up at him like,
I know. She's like,
I got you, boy.
Yeah, but she can also at any moment tell the real truth and
but
take
don't
him
forget,
down.
Don't forget this, man. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So she's at this point has figured out what Littlefinger wants and is using it to keep him under control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So she's starting to play the game.
There you go.
You know the game.
Oh, yeah.
The Game of Thrones.
I'm happy for her because at this point she's just been like very like naive.
Yes. Passive. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not knowing what to do. So I'm like, good for you.
She's kind of becoming
You're growing
an
up.
agent.
Yeah, exactly.
In her own right.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, let's talk about Sir Barristan. I totally like didn't even realize that this had happened. So Sir Barristan receives a pardon from Robert Baratheon.
I guess it took a while to get there.
Yeah.
Is what it seems like.
Well, you know, winter's coming.
The ravens, they might have stopped for a snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he knows that Jorah
spied for the Lannisters.
On Dany.
Yeah.
Dany, he loves her.
So she questions Jorah.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, did you tell them that I was pregnant with Khal Drogo's baby?
Oh my god.
And he's like,
I know.
And he's like, yeah, I did.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Guilty.
So, yeah, he did though.
But why did he do that?
So here's my thing. He did it. He should have told her.
I know.
You know what? This is what I was. I was a spy, but now that I know you and I love you, I am on Team Dany. Why didn't he do that?
I don't know. Because I think he probably knew, like, I'm done.
But he should have told her a long time ago.
That's true.
Before this happened.
But he loves her so much and he wanted to preserve whatever relationship that they had, but nope, she ends up being like,
bye-bye.
Talk to the hand.
You leave.
Yeah. I don't
even want you to die in my city.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
really sad.
She's very like cut and dry, black and white.
I know.
No shades of gray for
She has been through a lot, so I totally understand her reason for doing that, but I also love him too.
I know.
Yeah, I know. All right, so the Hound and Arya finally arrive at the Vale, and he's like, "Oh, here we go. This is time for me to cash in. I'm gonna get my money. I delivered, Arya Stark." And they're like, "Oh, that's Arya Stark. My condolences, because her aunt just died."
And Arya's just like laughs.
She thinks it's hilarious, and the Hound's like, "Come on, man! Like I can't get to anybody to get my money."
Like just like when she was almost at the wedding, the Frey wedding. Yes. So close. But not quite on time. Yeah. And then now here it happens just again.
Didn't happen again.
Sorry,
so
Arya.
It is kind of funny, actually.
Kind of funny.
Think about it. I totally get it. Yeah.
Yeah. She's just like, what, really?
She's just like not surprised at that point. Yeah. None of us are actually.
Her laugh is so good.
Oh my gosh, I know. She's the Hound's like, really?
Yeah. She's like,
anyway, so then we need to go back and talk about the trial by combat for Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Prince Oberyn is going to take on the Mountain.
He's huge.
The Mountain is so big. But Prince Oberyn's like not fazed by it. He's like, I got this,
fine.
guys. He's like, ooh, let's do this.
So. Oh, he's drinking too.
Oh,
and Tyrion's like, oh, you shouldn't drink. He's like, I always drink.
Yeah, he's like, this is.
Oh my god, if Tyrion's telling you don't drink.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Tyrion.
Yeah.
Known for being a drunk. Telling you not to drink. Oh god.
Probably shouldn't drink. Yeah, exactly. So, but Prince Oberyn's actually doing a really good job against the Mountain. He's like got him on the ground. And you're like, oh my gosh, did you just defeat the Mountain?
Were you the whole time thinking though, like, shut the F up and kill him?
Yeah.
But he was just like,
what of this?
I want you, He was like, I want you to admit what you did. I want you to say that Tywin gave you the order. Blah, blah, blah.
And the Mountain's
like, nope. Well, until he trips him, gets on top of him, puts his thumbs in his eyes, and he says, yep, I did it.
I did everything he said.
And now I smash your face.
Literally. Yeah. Smashed his face. Squeezed it so tight and popped his head.
Yeah, like a watermelon.
I did not see that coming.
No.
I've never seen a death like that take place.
I thought we were going to have Prince Oberyn for, like, many seasons to come.
I know, I kind of liked him.
I kind of thought, like, oh, he's cool. He kind of brings, like, a breath of fresh air. He's, like, fun-loving.
Yeah. No, that was it.
That's it.
That's all you get.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. And
And the moral of the story is, kill them while you can.
Shut your mouth,
Shut your mouth.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it. That's the end of episode 8. And more to come because we have 2 more episodes to review of season 4. So please don't miss that. We will see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.